Choose 5 words to describe what you think having sex with me would be like. That's how we start.
Wow. Okay. 5 words. I can't believe that's the first question.
Yeah.
Even with somebody I've had sex with,
Yeah.
I'd have to choose 5 words to
5
describe.
words. Adventurous. Sex. Adventurous sex with a dash in between. I don't know. It'd be cool.
It'd be cool.
It'd be cool, awesome, dope, amazing, and fun. Those are the 5 words.
Nice job. Nice job. What's the one thing on my OkCupid profile that made you want to go on a date with me?
It was a couple things, actually. I think the first thing I noticed was you traveled a lot, and I was like, I'm totally into traveling. That's like what I love.
Yeah.
And you were very much into wine, I feel like. I can't remember, but I think you were, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely into wine.
I like, at first I said I could probably teach her a thing or two about wine, and I was like, I probably could not. She could probably teach me like so many more things about wine that I don't know, because yeah, she seems to know her stuff a little bit. So yeah.
That's really cool that you're into wine too. I didn't know that from your profile, or maybe I forgot.
I like alcohol in general. I'm not an alcoholic or anything. Put that out there.
No,
but,
I love alcohol. I
bartend, so like,
yeah, that's what I saw.
In Australia, all they drink is wine. Like that's their.
Oh yeah.
That's like their thing, wine and coffee. So
That's true.
I know all about coffees now. I know all about wines now.
Really neat.
Why am I on OkCupid? I don't know if I'm asking why are you on OkCupid or why am I on OkCupid, but you can answer however you want.
Okay. I'll answer why am I on OkCupid. Because meeting people is hard.
All right.
I work a lot. I spend all my time with my coworkers, and it's not a great idea to date your coworkers.
I know that route. I know. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to, but. Yeah, they're what's in front of you.
Yeah.
Any job you have, that's what's going to be in front of you 90% of the time. So
yeah,
that's what you find. Let's see what else we got in here. How many people do you think I've slept with?
Oh, I don't know how you're supposed to be able to know that by seeing someone, but I don't know, 25?
I like that answer. I'm not going to tell you the answer.
Oh, okay.
But that's a good number. Yeah.
What advice would you give your younger self regarding love?
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Definitely be yourself. Like people used to tell me not to change. They're like, don't change, never change. I'm gonna ask the same question. What would you tell your younger self?
Yeah, don't force it. I think I struggled with that as a teenager and in college, and it's just like if it's not like don't put a square peg in a round hole or whatever, or the opposite, just like if it's not working, let it go.
Yeah, that's true. That's I guess I could say I've probably been guilty of that at points too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've chased I've chased people, like I didn't chase them literally, but like I've chased people and been like, yeah, this is the right person, and the whole world knows it's not the right person. It's just my brain like, this has to be the right person.
Right.
And
but I feel things. What would your last partner warn me about you?
I get quiet sometimes. Like I'm not always like out there and outgoing. I mean, I'm outgoing, but I'm not like social at all times. And people are like, "What's wrong? Are you upset?" And like if you really get to know me, everybody realizes, even when I'm quiet, I'm really happy. I'm just
resting bitch face.
Resting bitch face in my head. Yeah. So that's probably the don't stress about it. He's not mad. He's good.
Yeah.
How has online dating changed affect your life?
Gosh, I don't know. What's funny is I've kind of done some online dating, intermittently for the last couple of years, and I usually end up going on like 4 or 5 dates with people, and then I delete it and I go, screw it. I don't really care. It's like too much work.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot of great success stories. I think it's just more people to choose from.
Yeah.
It's just a bigger pool.
Yeah, and it makes you a little bit more confident, and it makes conversation easier when you already know stuff about people. So, I don't know.
If we were in a relationship, How often would you like us to have sex?
In the beginning, or like the whole?
Yeah, I mean, like,
from death to we part, or
well, answer it however you want.
Daily, I guess, like, or at least every other day. And I guess that's probably normal.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably some people doing it 3 or 4 times a day.
I mean, if
and
we have time,
you'll have that. You'll have those days, I guess. If we were in a relationship, what do you see yourself doing that would end it?
I think it would probably, if we were in a relationship, I feel like it would probably end amicably. It would be something like, well, I'm going to be in Australia for the next year, so that's, feel free to come visit, or,
That makes sense.
I feel like that.
It happens. It happens.
I know. I want to move to Paris, so we'll see. If you had to seduce me, how would you do it and why?
Just after speaking with you, and I'm not going to say that because that would actually be creepy if I said that. I was going to say probably with wine, but that just sounds like I'm trying to get you drunk.
No, but I would say that's an effective strategy for me.
Yeah.
Get some nice
get wine, talk about wine, and talk about life, I guess. That's, general answer.
Great.
I guess it's not that creepy.
No.
What about me would make you want to come back for more?
I think I like your sense of ease. You just seem very, you just feel like you know who you are. That's like such a refreshing quality.
I definitely feel the same way.
How is your first impression of me now different than your impression of my profile? I like that question.
It's almost the same. Like, I like you. You're cool. Like, so far, so good. You got good style. You're cultured a little bit. You're cool.
Sweet.
I get it.
That's good. That makes me feel like I did a good job writing my profile.
Yeah, not a lot of people do. So
no, they don't.
You did a great job.
Do you feel chemistry between us?
I definitely feel chemistry between us. We're I don't know. We have similar personalities, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes opposites. I go for opposites sometimes, but it's great when you meet somebody who's like on the same page or same level as you. What would you say?
Yeah. I feel like we're pretty compatible. I'm kind of surprised.
All right, definitely. That's awesome. Would you like to go get some wine sometime? We should probably do that. Cool. You know what that. Start meeting you. I don't know what you do after this.
I don't know.
You go back to question 1. Choose 5 words to describe me what having sex with me be like.
Oh, geez. I still don't want to answer that question.
Yeah, I know.